Economic uncertainties, insecurity drive up life insurance. Hi, welcome to Paper Review for the week on Noble TV Live with Lily Kevin. Our first paper for review is the Vanguard newspaper for Monday, the 12th of June, 2023. And the lead story, use June 12 as lesson to drive Nigeria's development. The rider beneath says Edwin Clark, IBB, Atiku, Obi, Ghana, and others. Other stories on the Vanguard, failed transactions, banks, others trade, blames as customers' agony persists. An unfair subsidy, school owners groan, seek government assistance. Economic uncertainties, insecurity drive up life insurance. On the 10th Senate, plot to stop Yari thickens as more senators back his ambition. And that's all on Vanguard paper. Moving ahead to the Nigerian Tribune for Monday, the 12th of June. Subsidy removal, TUC makes demands. FG may set up committee to review minimum wage. Other stories on the Nigerian Tribune. Trapped phones, Nigeria tops most indebted countries globally. Bandits kill 30 in Sokoto communities. Tinubu opposition lawmakers meeting postponed. Indigene should be next Speaker of Lagos Assembly, and that story is credited to General Olariwaju. Zenith Bank GMD named Bank CEO of the Year in 2023 Africa International Banker Award. Adeleke dissolves 7th Assembly to inaugurate 8th Assembly tomorrow. And that's all on the Nigerian Tribune. Our next paper for review is Tuesday, the 13th of June, 2023. And our first paper for review is The Guardian newspaper. The head story on The Guardian, lawmakers edgy in last-minute battle for Senate leadership. Other stories on The Guardian paper. About 500 billion naira lost to anchor borrowers program. Heavy rains leave Lagos roads in shambles. Constitutionality of fines by NBC and other agencies. Indigent students to access education loans as Tinubu signs law. 52% of Nigerian professionals considering migration, survey uncovers. And that's all on the Guardian paper. Our next paper for review is the Vanguard newspaper. And on inauguration, power show as 10th NAS gets underway today. Other stories on the Vanguard. June 12, INEC APC dishonored Abiola's memory, says PDP. Abiola was forerunner to entrench democracy tenets in Nigeria. And that story is credited to King Ibe. Tinubu signs students' loan bill into law. And on subsidy, NUT parents fault reduction in school days. CAN to Nigerians, learn from 1993 election to build true democracy. No witch hunt in cancelling employment of 12,000 civil servants. And that story is credited to Governor Aliyah. And that's all on the Vanguard newspaper. Our next paper for review is the Punch newspaper for Wednesday, the 14th of June, 2023. And the head story, Tinubu's candidates floor APC rebels, Akpabio leads Senate. Other story on the Punch paper, governors mourn as 103 die in Kwara boat tragedy. Trump aide arrested, face 37 counts. That's on classified documents. Over 25,000 trafficked Nigerian women and girls trapped in Mali. The story is credited to NAPTIP. Fans crash website as GWR confirms Hilda Bassi's cooking record. And that's all on the Punch newspaper. Moving ahead to the Nation newspaper for Wednesday, the 14th of June. Akpabio Abbas stepping as Senate President and Speaker. Other stories on the Nation. Financial markets rebound on Emefiele's suspension. Jonathan visits Tinubu, 103 die, 70 missing in Kwara boat accident. How lawmakers defied parties. And that's all on the Nation newspaper. Our next paper for review is Thursday, the 15th of June, 2023. And our first paper for review is The Punch. The head story on the Punch paper. Private sector economists back CBN, Naira falls to 664 Naira per dollar. Lagos police brutalize strip lady over cultism allegation. Tinubu suspends EFCC chair indefinitely. Others probe. Students' loan disbursement begins in September. Stories credited to the FJ. President projects 500,000 jobs with data protection law. No division in Akeredolu's cabinet, states acting governor. Tinubu mourns 106 Kwara boat accident victims and 144 rescued. Prosecutes Justice Bukachuwa's husband, NBA tells federal government. And that's all on the Punch paper. Our next paper for review is Daily Sun for Thursday, the 15th of June, 2023. Tinubu's hammer falls again, smashes EFCC chairman. The rider beneath says, orders probe of Bawa, director of operations, to act. Other stories on the Daily Sun. Obi INEC lawyers clash over summons on Yakubu. Kwara boat mishap. Tinubu orders probe as death toll rises to 106. Labour vows to push for immediate salary awards to lessen effects of subsidy removal. Bandits attack. Mourners kidnap policeman, 2 others in Benue. Nigeria, India agrees to block pipeline of illicit drug flow as NDLEA and NCB signs MOU. Reps declare Babajamila's seat vacant. Tinubu signs into law data protection bill. Naira sells for 755 per dollar as FG gives banks power to decide forex trade. And that's all on Daily Sun for Thursday, the 15th of June. Moving over to Friday, the 16th of June, our first paper for review is the Vanguard newspaper. And the head story on the Vanguard paper, Tinubu to neck, no excuse for failure. Other stories on the Vanguard, EFCC, CBN chiefs, Agbakoba asked Tinubu to remove INEC chair. TUC to FG, watch out for forex speculators. 7.9 billion naira fraud. Court halts trial of ex-minister Odua over threats to George. Nollywood actor Don Brimo Uchebu slumps and dies on location in Port Harcourt. And on presidential poll, over 18,088 results INEC uploaded blur, and that's credited to Obi's witness. FG appoints FBI Academy alumnus Chukoi as AG EFCC chairman. And that's all on the Vanguard paper. Moving over to our next paper is the Daily Sun. New twist in INEC, Obi article legal battle. The rider beneath says, Commission kicks as LP candidates tenders 18,000 blood IRF sheets. INEC lawyers reject documents tendered by Yakubu in article's petition. Other stories, Nnamdi Kanu sacks Ozekome Ejiofor as counsel. Tinubu appoints Ribadu Alake Edu, 5 others special advisors. Ijaw lawmakers protest alleged remapping of Akwa Ibom LGAs. Anti-graft CSOs defy reign celebrates Bawa's suspension. Tinubu mandates NEC to revive economy. And that's all on Daily Sun for Friday, the 16th of June, 2023. Our next paper for review is The Vanguard for Saturday, the 17th of June, 2023. And the head story, Fabio Abbas, Democracy Defenders or Rubber Stamp Duo. Other stories, Eze Anaba, Vanguard editor, emerges president of Nigerian Guild of Editors. Frank Mba Siroma promoted to DIG. Why Tinubu should dissolve Nigeria Air, and that's credited to Allen Onyema. Why voodoo ritual killings are increasing. 99% of oil theft carried out by Navy, Army, the Kubo, tells Tinubu. Grant Emefiele access to lawyers, families, court orders DSS. NJC probes 7 judges, dismisses petitions against orderly 25 others. And that's all on Vanguard. Moving ahead to Tribune, Saturday, the 17th of June. Army, Navy behind oil theft. Asari Dokubo at Aso Rock Villa. The rider beneath says, claims his men are in charge of Abuja-Kaduna road security. Opposes Nnamdi Kanu's release. Other stories on the Tribune. IMF endorses Tinubu's forex reform. Experts warn against galloping inflation. Court orders SSS to allow Emefiele access to his family lawyers. Armed robbers kill man, rape his 10 and 14-year-old daughters in Ibadan. Police Commission appoints Mba Siroma as DIGs. Ifa does not pick Yoruba kings. Governors do. And that story is credited to Uluwo. And that's all on the Tribune. Our next paper for review is the Vanguard for Sunday, the 18th of June 2023. And the head story, Baba go fast. Intrigues as nation awaits Tinubu's ministers. APC governors may nominate 3 persons from each state. Activists warn, this isn't time for political patronage. Jonathan bungled Nigeria's exploration in 2014. Kanu demolition turns tragic as scavenger killed. Outrage after Boko Haram beheads 9 farmers in Borno attack. Parents reopen 92 Chibok girls' case. And on APC crisis, Aregbesola, former speaker, others face disciplinary action. Ex-Naseni Bas, task president on homegrown technology. And that's all on Vanguard. Moving ahead to the Nation newspaper. Outrage as new governor demolishes 126 billion naira structures in 2 weeks. Rider beneath says, monuments, malls, residential buildings, others affected. 2 dead, others injured during demolition exercise. House Minority Leader, PDP in dilemma over Wike's ally. Some people planned to foist interim governments on Nigeria, says Soyinka. Shake-up in police as IGP redeploys DIGs and AIGs. DSS alleges subversive plot against government. That's on Emefiele's story. 10 die, many injured in Imo for your auto crashes. And that's all on the Nation paper for Sunday, the 18th of June 2023. And that's all on paper review for the week on Noble TV Live. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and drop your comments on the comment box. Thank you so much for watching. I am Lily Kevin.